Happy Boys Secondary School, Legon, 22 points. Round 2. In round 2, which is the speed race, every question that is read out is open to all the schools at the same time. The first school to ring their bell and gives a correct answer would have 3 points. If the answer is incorrect and the second school has rung their bell, they can answer if it's correct 2 points. If the second answer is incorrect, the third school can ring their bell. And at that point, the question is worth 1 point if answered correctly. At any time, an incorrect answer attracts a penalty point of 1. Our first question for the speed race. 108 grams of fructose, C6H12O6, is dissolved in 5.0 dm cube of solution. Determine the concentration of this solution. Take the atomic mass in gram per mole of carbon, oxygen. Okay, PRESEC-LEGON.
0.12 mole per decimeter cube.
That's correct. Determine the sum of the coefficients of all reactants and products in a balanced equation of the reaction. NO plus CH4 gives H2O plus H2 plus HCN. PRESEC-LEGON.
5.
No. ASANTEMAN. Yes, your answer.
Okay. We have 9.
That's correct. What is the molecular mass of 3-methyl-pentane? Take. Yes, ASANTEMAN. Yes.
We have 86 grams per mole.
That's correct. What name is given to the sequence of arrangement of taxonomic categories?
Cladistics.
No. Of taxonomic categories in a descending order during the classification of an organism. Taxonomic hierarchy. In ecology, what are keystone species? Yes, PRESEC.
Keystone species refer to species in the ecosystem which have the greatest influence on the ecosystem and hence have a high dominance and hence control.
Okay. What structure in bacteria ensures their survival? Yes, SHAMA.
The pili. The pillars.
No. Ensures their survival through periods of environmental stress. PRESEC-LEGON.
The capsule.
No. ASANTEMAN.
The capsid.
No. It's the endospore. Find the cosine of the angle between the vectors A equals 3i plus 4j and B equals 5I minus 12 into the microphone.
A fraction with numerator negative 33 and denominator 65.
That's correct. So the answer should come quickly than it did. If I see you still reading, I would move on. Find the two possible values of x from the simultaneous equations x plus y equals 5 and y equals x squared minus 7. PRESEC-LEGON.
So x is three, whilst y is 2. And x
The third and fifth terms of a linear sequence are 9 and 1 respectively. Find the first term A and the common ASANTEMAN.
Okay, the common difference is -4, and the first term is 17.
That's correct. The thermal efficiency of a heat engine is 0.20. Find the heat the engine rejects to its cold reservoir when it does 850. Yes, Alfred.
it rejects 170 joules.
No. When it does 850 joules of work. ASANTEMAN.
680 joules.
No. Okay, 3,400 joules. An object is placed 25 centimeters from a divergent lens of focal length -16 centimeters. Find the distance between the image and the object. Yes, PRESEC-LEGON. Yes.
35 centimeters.
No. $15 centimeters. Our last question for the round. A wire of length 2.4 meters when it is stretched by a 60 Newton tensile force. Find the Young modulus of the material of the wire. Presby Boys Secondary School.
6.0 by 10 exponent 8 Pascal.
That's correct. That brings
This is a house that I have built and I have not even moved into. The roofing that was installed less than a year.
on a weekend like usual.
Hi, my name is Jimmy Markin. Please join me and my team as we present to you the Students' Lounge on Ɔdadeɛ Radio this and every Saturday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. for fun-filled moments, bringing to you the students' view on captivating topics, student celebrity interviews, and many more. Remember, the Students' Lounge is on Ɔdadeɛ Radio this and every Saturday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Do tune in.
No, you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, your man a cheapskate, huh?
Agriculture plays a crucial role to our country's development with a huge contribution to Ghana's GDP whilst providing for our food needs at the same time.
They should know that agric is the backbone of every country. Honestly, you began by giving us the percentages, but it used to be 70% that the agric contributes to the economy. It's because of certain lapses that has made a figure decline.
I don't know why they see farming as a bad occupation, because in other developed countries, they take agric very seriously and they make a lot of money out of farming. They use a lot of modern technology to improve their yield, but over here we only see it as the use of certain man-made or small implements such as cutlass and hoe, which don't really do much. If you want to go into mass production, which will bring you a lot of money, you use a lot of modern technology that will help improve the yield.
Time to put the spotlight on agriculture value chain in Ghana on Agric Panorama on Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Agric Panorama is a radio program that is aimed at creating a unique platform for all farmers, traders, processors, transporters, wholesalers, and all other actors within the agric value chain. Agric experts, policymakers, students in agriculture, and other stakeholders as they participate in a panel discussion to unravel all that matters to improve agriculture and agribusiness sector, which is the backbone of Ghana's economy.
It's beneficial to the country in the sense that the non-companies in this country, the products these companies bring out are from agric, or the raw products are from agric, which has been processed into finished goods.
With agric, as I was coming, I wanted to do biology, but my grandfather was the person who told me that why don't you try agriculture, because I'm a farmer and look at where I am. So you can also try agriculture and then you can see how far you go.
Agric Panorama will be broadcast live from the studios of Ɔdadeɛ Radio online every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. You can listen and contribute to this program via the Zeno FM radio app or Ɔdadeɛ Radio app from the Google Play Store or App Store. Also watch it live on YouTube or Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio or Ɔdadeɛ Radio Ghana. Ɔdadeɛ Radio, shine the light.
What does the Bible say? And what sort of light does it throw on any life-related issue? John chapter 1 verse 5 states, "And the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not." Light for Life is a Christian panel discussion program on all life-related issues and how the Bible helps us in its day-to-day application. Beloved, my name is Reverend Godwin Kwashi, and I invite you to join me and my guests on the Light for Life program on Ɔdadeɛ Radio online this and every Sunday from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. I trust that as we engage in this Light for Life program, we'll all be able to say to our God, "In thy light we shall see light." God richly bless you as you tune in.
I don't know what I would do without him. Whom shall I fear? Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race.
Ɔdadeɛ Health Matters is a radio program designed to address various health-related issues as we go through our daily lives. As the saying goes, do take care of your body. It is the only place you have to live. Join us and our team of Ɔdadeɛ medical professionals as we address various health matters that affect you and the people you care about. My name is Dr. Samuel Nyama. I will be your host on Ɔdadeɛ Health Matters, along with my co-host, Dr. Awuni, live on Ɔdadeɛ Radio Online, this and every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Do join us.
Stop existing and start living.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
An interesting first round so far. Some of our contestants look and sound a bit nervous, but let's hope that they will get better in the... Vitamin Champ feels good anyway.
pascals. And also, I'd like to address a protest that has come. So in the maths question, the second maths question, I asked that find the two possible values of x from the simultaneous equations x plus y equals 5 and y equals x squared minus 7. So PRESEC started answering. They said x is equal to minus 4 when y. I almost stopped them because I hadn't asked for y values. Then they said and x is also equal to minus 3 when y is. Those are the answers. They give me the values of x. They just told me at what point x is that and x is that. I can't penalize them for that because it's a simultaneous equation. So that's what I've tried to explain. The values are there. They only, and I think that was sort of to buy time, but the answers came, so I cannot penalize them for that. Okay. At the end of round 2, the scores are SHAMA Senior High School, 5 points. ASANTEMAN Senior High School, 19 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, 29 points. Round 3. Round 3 is the problem of the day. And in this round, a common problem is presented to all 3 schools. They have 4 minutes to provide a solution on the screen. At the end of 4 minutes, they'll take their seats. I'll go to the screen and assess what solution they have. When I come back to my seat, I would explain the solution and also explain the marks that was awarded. At stake in this round, we have what we call the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. And this star goes to the school that earns the perfect score of 10, which is the maximum points for this round. At this stage, if you win the NSMQ star from Prudential Life Insurance, you win 2,400 Ghana cedis to your team. Okay, so to the schools, flip your script and let's read the problem of the day together. Arrange the following statements in the correct order in which they occur during the formation and removal of urine in human beings. A. Ureters carry urine to the urinary bladder. B. Water dissolved in water is filtered out as urine in the kidney. C. Urine stored in the urinary bladder is passed out through the urinary opening at the end of the urethra. D. Answers are absorbed back into the blood. This is the problem of the day. Start work.
While our contestants figure out and solve the problem of the day, let me tell you about Alumni by Enterprise Life. You know that a night out with the boys might possibly cost you more than 40 CDs. It will probably not also give you.
And harmful substances reach the kidney for filtration. Useful substances are absorbed back into the blood. Waste dissolved in water is filtered out as urine in the kidneys. Ureters carry urine to the urinary bladder. Urine stored in the urinary bladder is passed out through the urinary opening at the end of the urethra. So this is the solution. And the rule is that so at whichever point you miss out, everything that there is wrong. I only count what you have up there. So because of that, SHAMA Senior High School had only the first one correct because they missed the second step, and everything after that doesn't count. So they have 2 points. PRESEC-LEGON, they had everything, they have 10 points. ASANTEMAN Senior High School had everything, they have 10 points. That means for this contest, both ASANTEMAN Senior High School and Presby Boys Secondary School Legon win the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star, and they get 2,400 Ghana cedis awarded to the team. Well done. Round 4. In round 4, I'll make a series of statements to each school, And I want the contestants to tell me if the statement I read out to them is true or false. If they answer correctly, they will be awarded 2 points. If the answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. If they decline to answer or they are bailed out, another school can ring for their question. And if they answer correctly, same rules, 2 points if they are correct, a penalty point of 1 if the answer is incorrect. In this round, once again, I'll start with Presby Boys Secondary School, Legon. Ethene has 4 sigma bonds and 2 pi bonds.
False.
Yes, it's false. ASANTEMAN, chloroethene has 1 pi bond and 5 sigma bonds.
True.
Yes, it's true. SHAMA Senior High School, methanol has 1 pi bond and 3 sigma bonds. Yes. Into the microphone.
False.
No, it's true. PRESEC-LEGON. The centroid of a triangle is the center of a circle associated with the triangle.
False.
Yes, it's false. ASANTEMAN, the orthocenter of a triangle is the center of a triangle associated with the triangle. Nicholas.
False.
Yes, it's false. SHAMA SHS, the circumcenter of a triangle is the center of a circle associated with the triangle. Yes, Joseph.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. Indicate whether the following are true or false about plant gravitropism. Plant gravitropism. Presby Boys. Plant shoots show positive gravitropism and roots show negative gravitropism.
False.
Yes, it's false. ASANTEMAN, plant shoots and roots both show positive gravitropism. Yes, Nicholas.
False.
Yes, it's false. SHAMA, plant shoots and roots both show negative gravitropism. Yes.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. A preamble. A conductor lies next to but does not touch a positive point charge. A conductor lies next to but does not touch a positive point charge. PRESEC-LEGON. The net charge on the conductor is 0.
True.
No, it's false. ASANTEMAN, the net charge on the conductor is uniformly distributed. SHAMA SHS, the net charge on the conductor is negative. Yes, Joseph.
It's true.
No, it's false. PRESEC-LEGON, BR minus has a higher polarizability than CL minus.
True.
Yes, it's true. ASANTEMAN, O2 minus has a higher polarizability than S2 minus. Yes, Nicholas.
False.
Yes, it's false. SHAMA Senior High School. O2 minus has a higher polarizability than F minus. Yes, Joseph. Sine 137 degrees equals sine 43 degrees.
It's true. True.
Yes, it's true. ASANTEMAN, cos 125 degrees equals cos 55 degrees. Yes, Nicholas.
False.
Yes, it's false. SHAMA SHS, tan 113 degrees equals tan 67 degrees. Yes.
It's false.
PRESEC-LEGON. After the replication of a cell's DNA, there are twice as many centromeres as there are chromatids.
False.
Yes, it's false. ASANTEMAN, cells that seldom divide spend most of their time in interphase. Nicholas.
True.
Yes, it's true. SHAMA SHS. The information needed by a cell to direct its activities and to determine its characteristics is contained in molecules of protein. Yes, Joseph.
It's true.
No, it's false. A preamble. Two objects moving towards each other undergo a head-on collision. Two objects moving towards each other undergo a head-on collision. PRESEC-LEGON. The speed of one object increases by the same amount the speed of the other object decreases.
False.
Yes, it's false. ASANTEMAN, the linear momentum of one object increases by the same amount the linear momentum of the other object decreases. Yes, Nicholas.
False.
No, it's true. Kinetic energy of one object increases. Yes, Joseph.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. That brings us to the end of round 4.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
The Education Standpoint is a radio program only on Ɔdadeɛ Radio. The program intends to bring together all stakeholders in the education spectrum of the Presbyterian Boys Secondary School to a live studio discussion on all the topical issues in education and help put to proper perspective the views from standpoint of all stakeholders. The Education Standpoint will also help guide the school and create a better understanding for administration, students, teachers, parents, the church, and the alumni. Tune in to Education Standpoint exclusively on Ɔdadeɛ Radio online Thursdays 2 to 4 p.m. and a repeat broadcast on Saturdays at 9 a.m. I am Reverend Emmanuel Ambrose Asamoah, an Ɔdadeɛ former teacher, former students, educationists, counselor, and will be your host on the Education Standpoint. Please do make a date with me.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
Agriculture plays a crucial role to our country's development with a huge contribution to Ghana's GDP whilst providing for our food needs at the same time.
They should know that agric is the backbone of every country. Honestly, you began by giving us the percentages, but it used to be 70% that the agric contributes to the economy. It's because of certain lapses that has made a figure decline.
I don't know why they see farming as a bad occupation, because in other developed countries, they take agric very seriously and they make a lot of money out of farming. They use a lot of modern technology to improve their yield, but over here we only see it as the use of certain man-made or small implements such as cutlass and hoe, which don't really do much. If you want to go into mass production, which will bring you a lot of money, you use a lot of modern technology that will help improve the yield.
Time to put the spotlight on agriculture value chain in Ghana on Agric Panorama on Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Agric Panorama is a radio program that is aimed at creating a unique platform for all farmers, traders, processors, transporters, wholesalers, and all other actors within the agric value chain. Agric experts, policymakers, students in agriculture, and other stakeholders as they participate in a panel discussion to unravel all that matters to improve agriculture and agribusiness sector, which is the backbone of Ghana's economy.
It's beneficial to the country in the sense that renowned companies in this country, the products these companies bring out are from agric, or the raw products are from agric, which has been processed into finished goods.
With agric, as I was coming, I wanted to do biology, but my grandfather was the person who told me that, why don't you try agriculture? Because I'm a farmer, and look at where I am. So you can also try agriculture, and then you can see how far you'll go.
Agric Panorama will be broadcast live from the studios of Ɔdadeɛ Radio online every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. You can listen and contribute to this program via the Zeno FM radio app or Ɔdadeɛ Radio app from the Google Play Store or App Store. Also watch it live on YouTube or Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio or Ɔdadeɛ Radio Ghana. Ɔdadeɛ Radio, shine the light.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love.
Say no to single-use plastic bags. They are destroying our environment. Water bodies contribute to most of the rubbish in open spaces and gutters, contributing to floods. Fish and livestock are ingesting plastics, which poses danger to our health. Plastics take ages to decompose and are harmful to the environment. Be responsible. Join eco-conscious citizens in supporting International Plastic Bag Free Day and say no to plastic bags. Use a basket, jute bag, or other biodegradable bags on 3rd July and every other day.
What does the Bible say? And what sort of light does it throw on any life-related issue? John chapter 1 verse 5 states, "And the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not." Light for Life is a Christian panel discussion program on all life-related issues and how the Bible helps us in its day-to-day application. Beloved, my name is Reverend Godwin Kwashi, and I invite you to join me and my guests on the Light for Life program on Ɔdadeɛ Radio Online this and every Sunday from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. I trust that as we engage in this Light for Life program, we'll all be able to say to our God, "In thy light."
So I was still telling you about Azar Paints, that it is one of the best paints in Ghana, and with its high quality.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925. Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
Sorry about that. The syrup is flavored with banana and strawberry and hence tolerated by children. No one-
What does the Bible say? And what sort of light does it throw on any life-related issue? John chapter 1 verse 5 states, "And the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not." Light for Life is a Christian panel discussion program on all life-related issues and how the Bible helps us in its day-to-day application. Beloved, my name is Reverend Gordon Kwashi, and I invite you to join me and my guests on the Light for Life program on Ɔdadeɛ Radio Online this and every Sunday from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. I trust that as we engage in this Light for Life program, we'll all be able to say to our God, "In thy light we shall see light." God richly bless you as you tune in.
I don't know what I would do without him. Whom shall I fear?
Tune in to Daily Devotion on Ɔdadeɛ Radio, a special time to receive illumination from the light of God's Word, so that as the motto of PRESEC goes, "In His light you shall see light." Daily Devotion comes to you from Monday to Friday within the period of 5:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. Keep listening to Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Ɔdadeɛ Radio, shine the light.
SHS. I don't know. I've heard Maxwell Agbagba saying something like, "Oh, these people have shard." What does SHA mean? Because I think that SHAMA SHS has shard, whatever that means. Because 11 points, yeah. All right, that's I can say. Okay, some visuals from the auditorium with the learners waiting anxiously for the next few rounds. I'm glad that most of them are wearing their masks. Remember to follow all COVID protocols. COVID-19 is still alive, it is still there. So wear your mask, sanitize, wash your hands under running water with soap. Avoid crowded places if you are feeling sick, if you have some fever, or if you have some headaches or chills. Avoid crowded places. You don't want to infect other people. So wear your mask all the time. COVID-19 is still very, very real. Hashtag NSMQ on Joy. You can also tweet at me, Princess_PITSO. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about the National Science and Maths quiz. So Joy News on TV is our handle, and PRESEC is in a commanding lead, which is not very surprising, really, because PRESEC, and they're just really good, you know. PRESEC won't disappoint us. They are record holders. 6 trophies. So very consistent with the Bible, but 7 is a perfect number, right? 7 is God's number. So if they get 7, the 7th trophy, or if they win this one, it's the 7th trophy, and that will be like a perfect number. So let's hope they get that. Record holders. You know, last year they were saying that what was their slogan, Kra? The sixth producer. What was their slogan? You don't remember? Me too, I also don't remember. Sure, let's go to @_Rexy, who says, Asanteman dear anka modie ni fita. Osideng. Osimodie ni fita. Mentiaso. Okay, let's see. Mummy's _boy says, heat, power, PRESEC all the way. Hashtag NSMQ 2022. We also have Mixter Mano who says, UniJ United, Asanteman, SHS. We never give up. Okay. Official _PMN says, be like the Motown squad, no they talk, or hashtag NSMQ. And Kofi himself says, at this point of the contest, we say sad boys don't fold to SHAMA SHS. All right, like I mentioned earlier, Henry Otofo is in the crowd, and at Solo Peting says these guys shouldn't have tampered with the NSMQ theme song. Okay. Well, you know why they tampered with the NSMQ? There have been a lot of tweets. People are talking about the song, and I was talking to one of the coordinators 2 weeks ago, and she was telling me how they wanted to make it more Ghanaian, you know. So when you're listening to it, you can say that, oh, this is from Ghana. This is from Ghana, so that is why they tampered or they changed the NSMQ theme song. But I like it because it has some sort of like Jama song, you know, some Jama vibe. So on that note, let's go to Maxwell Agbagba on the ground. Maxwell, what do you have on us? What's happening in the auditorium?
Organizers here and the consultants here are trying to resolve the disagreements. So that's what you can see. So all the people standing here trying to resolve the disagreements with the MAC, a MAC that was awarded. We're picking some unconfirmed, reports, but we want to get confirmation before we can put that information out. But I have here with me Emmanuel Bright Kweku. It's been about 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's been about 10 minutes. It was right after the fourth round that I think the protests began. So it's been I can maybe 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes. It should go to 15
minutes. You expect this to happen when it's getting to the most competitive part of the National Science and Math Schools. Of course, you expect all the schools here want to win the trophy, and they'll do anything within their means, to win.
Yeah, definitely.
And that is what is happening here. So they're trying to resolve the disagreement.
Yeah, they are trying to resolve. I don't know what so far has delayed. I know initially we were informed they were about starting again, but unfortunately, I think the PRESEC-ants are not agreeing to the protest. So possibly, if everything is resolved, we should get back on the stage. Everything will be set, and then we'll go for the 5th round of the competition. But surprisingly, when we started the competition, I was thinking.
So the conversation earlier was that the Western Zonal champions, SHAMA Senior High School, the contest was really going to be between PRESEC-LEGON and then SHAMA Senior High School. But we've seen a surprise. We've seen ASANTEMAN SHS following closely in this particular contest. Not what many expected.
Yeah, not what many expected. In fact, people are actually on social media asking where is the 1 million points SHAMA promised to give us. But unfortunately, this is the situation. They so far have, I think, 5 points. And unfortunately, I don't know what is going to happen. I'm really happy ASANTEMAN could just pull up this particular show. There are lots of surprises here at the 1A stage. I'm really surprised that the less fancied schools are trying to battle it out with the bigger ones, the sharks in the competition. I'm really surprised, but I'm happy ASANTEMAN SHS it's giving PRESEC-ants a tough time, just like who PRESEC did to Fancy Pom. Yeah.
Let me give some background information on what gave many pundits hope and very high expectations about SHAMA SHS. Now, in the Western region, at the regional qualifiers before they moved to the national competition, SHAMA SHS had 48 points. Wow. GSTS, one-time winners, Ghana Secondary Technical School, had 30 points. So SHAMA SHS on stage right now at the regional level denied Ghana Secondary Technical School an opportunity on the national stage. They beat them by 18 points to be here. So really, if you're considering all that went on during the regionals, it gave a lot of people expectations and really high hopes that they were going to, give PRESEC-LEGON a good run for their money. I think we're ready right now. The disagreement has been resolved. Let's hear what the mistress, has to say, and then the contest will continue. Yeah.
Okay, before we go on to round 5, I would like to address this protest that has come again. So in the speed race, I asked find the possible values of x from the simultaneous equation x plus y equals 5 and y equals x squared minus 7. PRESEC gave me the answers, the x values, but also provided the corresponding y values. So there's a protest from a school that it is extraneous information. Initially, I said I'll accept it because the values were right. But the consultant insists that because they provided the Y values, which is extraneous information, that wasn't required. I should not accept that answer. That brings the scores at the end of round 4 to SHAMA Senior High School, 11 points. ASANTEMAN Senior High School, 42 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Legon, 48 points. Round 5. In this final round of the competition, I'll present with you 4 different riddles. And then I want you to solve for those riddles. I'll assist you to solve for them by giving you a series of clues. At any time whilst I'm reading the clues, if you have an answer, ring your bell. I'll stop and allow you to answer. If your answer is correct on the first clue, you'd have 5 points. If it's on the second clue, 4 points. Any clue thereafter, 3 points. However, if your answer is incorrect, you stay out of that particular riddle and come back for the next one. In this riddle, we have the Goal Riddle Bonanza, which will reward a school that scores 3 or 4 out of the riddles correctly. If you give 3 correct answers to the riddles, you earn 1,200 cedis from Goal. If you give all the answers correct, then you earn 1,600 cedis from Goal. In the Goal, you will find me in mechanics. I am a vector quantity. I am a product. My rate of change is the driver of linear motion. I am definitely not impulse. Yes, PRESEC-LEGON.
Momentum.
That is correct. That came on the 5th clue. They have 3 points. Our next riddle. I am a simple device. I am more frequently used as an instrument than as a machine. My claim to fame is reported to have been an observation in a cathedral. I am composed of a mass suspended from a pivot. Yes, ASANTEMAN.
Pendulum.
That's not correct. I'll continue. I am composed of a mass suspended from a pivot by means of a light, inextensible string or rod. The other simple thing about me is the type of motion. Yes, SHAMA Senior High School.
The simple pendulum.
That is correct. That came on the last. I am a very reactive element and hence often stored under oil. I was first used in the first ever synthetic nuclear reaction. Yes, SHAMA Senior High School.
Thorium.
Repeat that.
Thorium.
No. So I was used in the first ever synthetic nuclear reaction. However, I am better known for my extensive use in rechargeable batteries. I am... Yes, PRESEC.
Cesium.
Repeat that.
Cesium.
No. Ring your bell, yes.
Lithium.
That is correct. Our last riddle. Our last riddle. I am an organ made of mesoderm cells. For many decades, I was often not considered an organ because of my thin and convoluted nature. Because I am formed during embryogenesis, I end up getting twisted and turned as the gut develops. I function as a complex organ which carries nutrients away from the intestine. PRESEC.
Mesentery.
That is correct. That came on the last row. They have 3 points. That brings us to the end of round 5.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
What does the Bible say? And what sort of light does it throw on any life-related issue? John chapter 1 verse 5 states, "And the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not." Light for Life is a Christian panel discussion program on all life-related issues and how the Bible helps us in its day-to-day application. Beloved, my name is Reverend Gordon Kwashi, and I invite you to join me and my guests on the Light for Life program on Ɔdadeɛ Radio Online this and every Sunday from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. I trust that as we engage in this Light for Life program, we'll all be able to say to our God, "In thy light we shall see light." God richly bless you as you tune in.
I don't know what I would do without him. Whom shall I fear?
You are listening to the live streaming of Ɔdadeɛ Radio. May I please have your attention for this announcement? Are you an Ɔdadeɛ? Are you looking for that opportunity here on Ɔdadeɛ Radio to reach out the many Ɔdadeɛs out there? Let your schoolmates and your targeted clients know of your products and services. Here on Ɔdadeɛ Radio, we shine the light on all that Ɔdadeɛs are involved in across the globe. Come and support us, and let's reach out to all Ɔdadeɛs through our medium to know your business and services. To all
ASANTEMAN Senior High School, 45 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Legon, 54 points. With that score, Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Legon, are winners of this competition and therefore qualify to the quarter-final stage of the National Championship of the 2022 NSMQ. Congratulations, PRESEC-LEGON. Thank you to ASANTEMAN Senior High School for giving us a very competitive contest, and also to SHAMA Senior High School. Better luck next time. Thank you to my audience for joining us for this exciting contest. We hope to see you again for the subsequent ones. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, Girl, Prudential Life Insurance, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Studio HD, and YFM. I am Thelma Ohinie J, your quiz mistress. This is a primetime production. See you soon.
Yes, so the competition, the contest.
Happy victory, to victory, to victory. A motorist is solid power, propping us around. Illuminate, with the famous woman, in thy light, we shall see light. Illuminate, with the famous woman. For Christian training, we get a short solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country and chair. For Christian training, a short solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along.
PRESEC-LEGON has succeeded in painting a part of Ashanti region blue. They've qualified for the quarterfinals. Remember, they are the most decorated school. We'll be talking about the National Science and Maths Quiz, both at the regional level and the national level. At the regional level, they won the National Science and Maths Quiz Regional Championship back-to-back 3 times in a row. In the year 2020, in the year 2021, and in the year 2022 at the regional level. At the national level, they sit at the top of the NSMQ trophy table with 6 trophies. Let's speak to some of them here. Our former contestants, the two for join me short. Join me. Tell me, what is the feeling like for PRESEC-LEGON? It was a really close contest. Did you expect that kind of competition from ASANTEMAN Senior High School?
Oh, to be honest, I didn't expect that, but whatever be the case, know that we have God, and we are serving this living God that we have. So whatever school comes our way, by the grace of God, we'll continue serving Him.
Okay. You'll be clashing with Accra Academy. As the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
That's an interesting contest to look for. And God.
Will crown our efforts.
Senior High School singing their school and. But for some answers, they had wrong, I'm sure. They would have caused a huge upset here. Zonal champion. Although you lost, congratulations.